Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to talk to you today about the OPI Hidden Prisms collection. There are 6 from the regular line, and I think there's 6 from the Infinite Shine line. I have 6 from the regular line that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. I got these from Beyond Polish. It's one of my favorite places to get nail polish for a discounted price. I'll put a link down below to that. They're available there now on their YouTube channel. And I did a fun nail design using this collection. It was super fun to do. It's like a fun rainbow glittery design, and so I'll put a link to their YouTube channel below so you can check that out as well. Okay, let's talk about the polishes. So there are 6, and they're like a rainbow of colors. They're so beautiful. They're all glittery, and they're so fun to play with and easy to do nail art with. I'm just going to hold them up here so you can see them all. Super, super fun collection. I don't have comparisons for any of these polishes just because they're quite unique, and that's what's so fun. The first one I have is Radiance, and it's this beautiful yellow polish. It is a little bit sheer, so you can see those beautiful glitters in there, and it's a little bit iridescent too. This one's going to be opaque in probably 4 coats if you're going for full opacity. With nail art design, you probably just need like 2 coats if you're doing a design, because you're going to have that be a little bit thicker, I found. This one is the most sheer out of all of them, and yellows are a little bit sheer. It's hard to build them up to full opacity, but this one's really beautiful shade. And let's get into the live swatch for this one. And then I'm going to move to the orange. This is Magic Hour. It's a beautiful orange, and it has this nice iridescence in it. Again, this one's probably going to build up to full opacity in 3 coats. You might be able to still see the nail line just a little bit, but this is such a fun, beautiful orange. I love how all these polishes kind of coordinate together, and they were so fun to do a design using all of them. And let's get into the live swatch for it. Next I have the green, and it's called Gleam On, and it's a beautiful shade of green. I really like this one quite a bit. These are so fun for summer. Again, it's going to take about 3 coats for this to build up to full opacity, and there is a little tip that I want to give you. When you're using these glittery polishes, you want to do like a good layer, not too thick, not too thin. If you do it too thick, it can tend to get thick on the sides, and then when you go on your next layer, it can kind of smudge and smear. I don't know if you've had that experience, but you want to give them a little bit more time to dry in between coats so you don't just like smear it. That's just my experience with these glitters, and so it's better to do a little thinner and do more coats for opacity. But I think these make such fun accent nails. And let's get into the live swatch for this one. The next one I have is She's a Prism Maniac, and it's this beautiful pink with this nice purple iridescence running through it and these beautiful glitters. Again, this one's going to be opaque in about 3 coats. They're pretty consistent as far as formula goes, which is really nice, especially when you're using them all together. And I really like this pink tone. This one is a little bit more sheer, probably more like that orange. As we get into these darker colors, they're going to build up a little bit better. And let's get into the live swatch for it. And then we have this blue called Pigment of My Imagination. I love that name. It's so cute. It's a beautiful blue. I love these kind of sky blue colors. And then it's got a darker blue to purple shift, and it's really pretty. Again, it's going to be 3 coats for opacity, pretty consistent. And let's get into the live swatch for it. And And then we have Rainbows a Go-Go, and this is a beautiful purple. This is my favorite one from the collection. It goes to like a golden pink shift, and I think it's beautiful for summer. This would make such a fun accent nail with any polish that you pick, especially white. I just think it stands out with white. When I did the nail design, I did a white base, and it just popped and turned out pretty cool. I'm really happy with the result. And so this is my favorite from the collection. So this one's gonna build up to opacity, I think in 2 coats. You might wanna do 3, but I think you're gonna get it really, really close in 2, if not even have it in 2. And let's get into the live swatch for it. Okay, that's it for the collection. I will pull out my favorites. These 2 are my favorites, but the collection as a whole is really fun to have because it's that rainbow of color and you can do so many fun different nail art designs with it. Okay, thanks for joining me. That was a short little review, but I'm glad you're here. Go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any of my other reviews that are coming up, and thanks for joining me. We'll see you later. Bye.